Hey everyone, my name is Sam, and today we will be building a simple customer portal for your business so that your customers can create, edit, and receive status updates without having to know about Airtable. First, let's give our portal a name like support demo because that's very creative. I'll keep the free domain as is, and then we could pick a color to make our portal pop. Go ahead and click create portal. And that's it. We now have an empty portal. So you can always click on this preview portal here to see what you've built. And as you can see, we have literally nothing. Now we can start building out our portal using drag and drop blocks, but we don't actually need a landing page because I already have a website called Pory.io. What I do want to do though is subdomain our portal once it's ready so that we can point our users over to this subdomain. Let's park our landing page for now and start fleshing out the other pages that are required for the portal. But first, let's head over to Airtable and have a look at how the data is collected. We have two tables, users, which simply collects your customer's email so that you could, reply to them, their name, and all the tickets that they've raised using this link to record, which comes over to this tickets table. This is where we collect all the information about the type of inquiry that they're raising, if it's a bug or if it's a general inquiry, a description, a recording, a screenshot, and the URL to the portal. For instance, because this is modeled off Pory, we do ask for this so that we could debug what's going on. And then you can triage it with statuses, and so this is the record that links back to this users table. It's very simple, but it's very effective. With this information, we now know there are two things we need to do for our portal. The first thing is to connect the portal to the users table so that when your customer creates an account, their information is automatically synced into this users table. The second thing we need to do is create a page that lists all of a user's tickets for them to manage. To connect your portal to the users table, head over to user management and click on get started. This will open up the setup wizard where the first step is to connect your Airtable. So let's select the base, which is customer support, and then our users table, which is conveniently called users. Next, we want to select the email field. This is important because your customers will be using this to sign up to your portal. Next, we'll create a default group. Now, groups are a great way to manage different types of users. For example, your first group might be called customers, and then later on you can create a group called staff members. But for this video, we're going to keep it simple, but do keep in mind that there are more advanced features that we are going to go through in future videos. So I'll just click next. And now this is a onboarding email that we can send out to our customers when they do create an account on our portal. I'll just send this to demo@pory.io. Welcome to Pory's customer support portal. Obviously, I've already did a dry run before this recording. Welcome. We'll fill this out later. This is just for demo purposes. Next, we have some page redirection rules, like what do you want to do when a user logs in or when they're not logged in, or when they're logged out. I'll just keep it all as default. And then the last step is to control who can sign up. Now I'm going to let anyone sign up, but just say you already have like a user base and you don't want anyone to sign up to your portal, which is completely fine. You can actually whitelist it using Airtable, or you can make it invite only. So that's completely up to your use case. Click next and then hit save. Amazing, your portal now supports account creation where users will show up in this table here, as well as in the users table over in Airtable. Let's switch back over to editor and select the page selector. We can now edit things like the My Account page, the sign up page, and the login page. The My Account page is pretty much your user's profile and account settings, where you can click on Get Started and select the fields that are available from the users table that you would like your customers to be able to edit. So for our example, we don't have many fields, so I'm just going to let our customers edit their name. Select a group that can see this field, which is customers. and then publish changes. Let's now preview the live portal and see what creating an account looks like. So let's switch over to sign up, enter an email address, and then hit create account. So now we have a verification email that's been sent. Let's go and confirm this. Okay, we've received our email called log into support demo. Let's click on the link. And there we go. We are now in our My Account page with the field that we just added. So let's go and give ourselves a name, which is Sam. Now, if we go over to our Airtable, we should see me. There we go. Now we can create a page for our customers to view and manage all their tickets. For demo purposes, I'm going to link this ticket here to the account that we just created, just so that we have something to look at. Let's go back to Pory and click on the page selector and then select add page. We'll call this page My Tickets. And we can restrict this page to only users who belong to the group customers. Now comes the fun part. Let's create the ticket listing by clicking on Add Section. Here we have data listings with a lot of different layouts that you can select. I'm going to go ahead and choose this list layout. Click on Edit Listing to connect your data. First, let's specify if this is a user listing. We're going to say yes so that our customers can only ever see the tickets that they've raised. Next, select where the data is located. Tickets, and then select how the tickets are linked to the users, which is through the user record. And then if you want to use an Airtable view, which we are not, click Connect Data or Data. Now we can start selecting what fields we want to display in the listing. So click on Fields. And I just want to show the description of the ticket and maybe the created date. We can add in some tags. So maybe we could say what type of inquiry it is, pick an icon if we want. And I'm just going to keep it very simple for this demo. Maybe give it a heading as well, like My Tickets. Cool. Next, we could select how the search works. So it could be searched using the description. And then if you also want to add in some filters, for example, you might want to filter your tickets by the status. Once we're happy, we can switch over to the detailed view, where this is what you see when you click on the record of the listing. So here, maybe we could show a bit more information, like the screenshot of the problem that a customer may be facing. Let's select where that screenshot field is, which is here. There you go. So we're seeing information come through because we've linked that ticket before, which over here, to the user. Otherwise, we won't be seeing anything. So this is why this image is coming through. Let's shrink it a little bit and make sure everything looks nice. And maybe we'll just give a bit more information. So you can select just different blocks to build out the way that you want your customers to interact with your portal. Maybe like the description, the link to the portal, maybe a recording if it exists, which our table doesn't have any, the status, whatever you like. And once you're happy, we can click Save Changes. Now, if we come back over here, we'll see that the ticket has come through. And if you click on it, this is what it would look like. Let's go back into Edit Listing and set up permissions. We set that customers can view their tickets, but you can also enable them to edit, create, and remove a ticket. So now if you select Preview as Customers, you can see there is a Create button. Let's make it a little bit more useful, like Create Ticket, and edit the Create Ticket form. select which fields you want your customers to fill out. For example, the type of inquiry, the description, recording, screenshot, the portal URL. And we don't want them to fill out what the status, the creator date, and the users is. So we're just going to keep our create ticket form like this. You can actually also go back in and make some fields mandatory, but for this demo, I'll just leave it as is. Click Save Changes. Let's go back to the editor. Cool, let's click on Preview Portal to see what the page looks like. Let's test out Create Ticket. General inquiry, please work. Let's throw in a screenshot and then hit Submit. Cool, there we go. The ticket has been submitted. Now let's verify over in Airtable. And here we go. It's synced to Airtable. And that's it. We have now created a simple portal for our customers to manage their tickets. If you have any questions, feedback, or just want to say hi, drop a comment below. I read every single comment and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.